Never. At this point, never. Never gonna happen. And I still haven't finished this building. It's just there for more support. I need to finish building my characters before I do that. Build my Ferminet.
Hello, Paimon. Hello,
like,
traveler.
Level 1. He's a level 1 support.
Is the crown ready?
Yes, we're just waiting for Zuria now. She hasn't arrived yet.
Then let's wait for her a little while. Or actually, maybe we can go find her. It's not too far from here anyway. Didn't she say she just lives on the hill over there?
Hey, traveler, Paimon.
Oh, and speaking of...
Found you two at long last. I'm so glad that you both are all right.
Huh? Why are you here, Miss Delaroche? And what could have happened to us?
What is my memory?
What could have happened? That water imp Thelxie, of course. After I gave you that commission the other day, I began to get worried and went asking about the boy that went missing.
Oh, that? We've got it all figured out now. The boy you heard about was just Ferminet. Even the missing fish was his fault. Don't worry, we'll help you get the fish back as soon as we're done with this job.
Oh, sorry about that. I've been diving in the area recently.
Huh? Ferminet diving? No, that's not what happened at all. I've heard a completely different account. What I was told is that about a month ago, a child tied a bunch of heavy seashells onto his body and walked into this open stretch of water. He never came back. What could that be if not that water imp's work?
Are you sure?
100% sure. I've confirmed the account with several veteran fishermen I know. The child was only 8 years old. His name was Lescaut. Lescaut d'Estray.
Wait, Lescaut d'Estray?
Yeah, that's the name. They say the family took on the name after moving to the city from a place called Stray. Anyway, his mother is a pretty famous art dealer, while his father passed away from an accident many years ago. Oh, well, naturally, his mother was devastated by the incident and fell terribly ill. It's said that she left the court of Fontaine, and no one knows where she's gone.
It can't be, right? Lescaut d'Estray? Zuria d'Estray? It must be some sort of a coincidence?
Sounds about right.
I'm sorry, miss. We've got to go check on something right now.
Oh, I see. Well, you go on ahead. I just came to make sure that you're both all right. I'll head back then. Please remember to take care.
My hand hurts. He's on. Some wind. not make it harder for myself. Can I? Fuck it. Can I told you that. There you go.
Excuse us. Is anyone here?
Hi,
Is this Madame Destre's place?
Who are you? I have a patient here who needs quiet bed rest. Please leave us be unless you have anything urgent to report.
This is the residence of Zuria Destri, and I'm Jala Khan, her family doctor. What did you mean by your question just now? Who else could be my patient?
Your patient should be Zuria's son, right? She told us herself that her son had contracted loneliness syndrome.
No, you're right. Young Master Lescaut did have that illness once upon a time, but he's... Well, the young master's no longer with us. And now the Madame has come down with the same illness. Are you her friends by any chance?
I really haven't worked on my characters.
Oh. So, when she had requested time to go out over the past few days, it was so she could spend them with you.
So, if I'm understanding this right, the one who's suffering from uncontrollable delusions is the Madame herself? She believes her son is still alive?
That is correct. When the young master disappeared, she was organizing an art exhibit that she had specifically prepared for him. But since she had to leave the house, she was unable to see her son one last time. That might have been the trigger for her regret. Or perhaps the family's fall into loneliness and grief was inevitable as soon as the old master passed away. First the son, and then the mother.
But how could that be? She really looked like she had a handle on everything. Her smile was so lovely, and she even told us to stay optimistic. But you're saying she...
Those actions are proof that she can no longer differentiate between fantasy and reality.
Then, all the other things that she told us about her son, were those fake too?
No, those were all real. Although, they were all things that happened before the young master left us for good. Madame's time has just never moved forward since his passing.
I see. So after her son left, she created a fantasy world where her son was still with her. She was looking for a way to cure his illness when she ran into us.
She has been in a good mood the past few days, even humming a song when she returned from her stroll. She even began discussing with me the idea of using deliberate guidance to ease the illness. It was all going well, until last night. She spent a whole night staring at the shell the young master left behind, and the words that he had inscribed onto it. Then she broke down once more. I prescribed some sedatives, and she's currently resting.
But then what should we do? How can we help her? There has to be something we can do.
Don't panic, Paimon. Even though this is a devastating piece of news, we must all calm down first. What should we do? I need to think. I need to remember the old house of the hearth and the children who lived in it. Those patients and what their doctors said back then. What if... Dr. Jalakan, have you seen a picture book? The Madame should have brought it back with her.
Are you thinking about trying the guidance therapy she talked to me about before? It's worth a shot. I'll go get the book.
Yes, this is it. That's right. If what Dr. Jean Lacan said was true, the past few days have been very helpful to Zuria, so we should complete this journey.
Oh my God, como siempre. Así,
We need
nunca
to
ha
show her
pasado,
that her
he
child has
escuchado
found a
que dicen
happy
eso.
ending in the world of her dreams.
But But wouldn't
quiere
that
que
just make
hable
it harder for her to accept reality?
One must first face reality before accepting it. The Madame has been crushed by her feelings of grief and can no longer bring herself to face reality. Our first priority would be to get her out of this state.
Right. Before today, I had thought she wanted to use Thelxie's fantastic adventures to save her son. But now, I think she might need it to save herself.
Oh. Se peló.
And if we could complete it, we should be able to give her some feeling of inspiration and closure. Maybe those feelings would be enough to give her some courage to face reality again. There's no time to waste. Let's set off right away.
Y no puedo encontrar mis botones. Uf. I should done higher. Anyways. Oh.
We're here again. This is the final part of Thelxie's journey, but the most important person is missing.
Everyone, please don't be so down and gloomy. Remember what she told us? If we were to feel troubled, the patient would become anxious as well.
Yo
You're right.
no estoy muy...
Paimon needs to smile. If we have to give something to Zuria,
No
it
es
should
como
be our
Kylo,
smiles.
ninguno de
We
los
have to
de
keep
Fontaine.
smiling as we finish
Pero me
this
dejan hacer
adventure.
esto sin tener
And
que...
then she'll be able to recover,
sea,
right, everyone?
Ninguno.
Yeah, I'm sure she will.
Oh! Be careful, brave adventurers. Here come the evil monsters that stole the crown. They're... the deep sea cyclops. Let me beat them up. Marvelous.
I will have order. Solidify. Let's begin. Bow your head. Let the mighty be humble.
Watch out, everyone! They're coming at us again!
There's no need to fear. Prince Belch looks stronger than ever today. He must be going all out.
Order guide you. Silence! An oversight on my part. The tides beckon.
Oh, this is the final enemy, right? Ahem. Well, let's lay the ground for you now, Your Highness.
Face your guilt. Settle down. This is order. mighty be humbled. Going under.
I'm so happy I have Tommy.
I'm sorry. I have to go. I made a promise to my friends, and I'm already very late.
But, Madame, you're still.
I know he's a character, I just forgot.
Don't try to
that.
stop me. Today's the most important day for treating Thelxie. We'll use the guidance method. Didn't you also say that you think it'd work?
I just
I'm
forget
not
I
trying
had
to
him.
stop you, Madame. It's just.
I forget he was in trial. I didn't
Could you
even know
tell
he
me
was
the
in
name of
trial.
your child?
Dr. Jalacan, how can you forget the name of your own patient? His name is Thelxie. He's the
He
prince
does
of the
exist,
kingdom of water imps.
apparently.
We will go today to reclaim his crown and attend his coronation ceremony.
I see. Madame, please rest assured, everything is still on schedule. Your friends have already
Apparently
departed
he
to find. Wait, look. They've already returned.
Zuria! Zuria! We've retrieved the crown!
Paimon, everyone, have you really?
Yes, but the coronation ceremony still hasn't taken place, because we felt like you should be the one to preside over it.
I want a crown.
Wonderful, how wonderful! Thelxie, my child, are you hearing this? Everything you lost will now come back to you, and soon, very soon, you will never be lonely again.
I'll get there one day. One day.
And the last page of the picture book. It's still waiting for you to illustrate in color.
Right, the picture book. But I don't know what I should put on the last page.
Don't worry, Foxy and his friends all know what should go on it. Get ready, Zuria. We'll describe everything for you.
Okay.
At last, Foxy and his friends were able to drive off the final invading monsters and achieve a dashing victory.
I
Their
only
success
have
was
one
complete, and the
triple crown
recovered
character,
crown
truthfully.
resplendent.
And I
The
think
water
it's safe to
imps,
say,
finally returning to their homes,
At this point,
showered
it's
the
just the
prince
one
with
character.
love and applause as he greeted them. They once again offered their precious shells to the prince and reconstructed the rainbow bridge of old. As he watched the scene unfold, the prince could not help but be touched by its beauty.
Moved by everyone's happiness, the prince stepped onto the rainbow bridge and took a good look at all the friends who had gone on the journey with him. There stood the traveler, Goddess Paimon,
of course,
Ferminet,
Paimon.
and...
Of course.
Huh? Where's the last person? The prince looked frantically around, but could not find the person he wanted to see most. At that moment, the person suddenly
That's always the
appeared on the other side of the bridge. She walked towards him with a smile and slowly lifted her veil.
The prince could not hold back his tears. He recognized then that the mysterious person that had been by his side the whole time was none other than his mother. Zuria walked across the bridge and placed the crown above the prince's head. She smiled down upon him as she said, "My prince, my king, you shall never, ever need to feel lonely again."
That's the end of the story, Zuria.
Thank you. Thank you all. I am so sorry, my child. Maman should have spent more time with you. Did you hear the story? You'll never have to feel lonely again.
I want that penguin.
Mama loves you too.
What's happening? Is Zuria talking to Thelxie?
Quick, put on my diving helmet. There's a transcription module in it that's compatible with Thelxie's output signals.
Give it to me.
You should be
Wear
able
it.
to use it to understand what Thelxie's saying.
Put it on. Wear it. Quick, wear it. Doesn't even give it to you. Oh, okay. Hello.
Mama loves you too.
But I love you more, Mamo.
What? Did you see something?
Maman, I'm getting a little sleepy. If it's time for bed, can you hum a lullaby to me again?
Of course, my dearest child. As long as you want to hear it, Mama will always hum for you.
Thank you, Maman. Your lullaby has always been my favorite. Now that I've heard it, I can return to my dream and to the kingdom of water imps in peace.
My poor darling. Please don't forget. I will always love you. My love is greater than the entire distance between here and the kingdom of water imps.
I won't forget, Maman. And so is my love for you. Greater than the entire distance between here and the kingdom of water imps. Good night, Maman.
Traveler, Paimon, you're here.
Ferminet! Why did you call us in such a hurry? Did you hear something from Zuria? Oh, if it's not good news, Paimon doesn't want to hear it!
Me.
Don't worry, it's definitely great news. The Madame came here for a visit just now with her doctor. Color has returned to her cheeks, and she sounded full of energy as well. She said she'd like to return to the court to continue hosting the art exhibit. But this time, she'll work with her doctor to exhibit some picture books related to the illness. Of course, Thelxie's fantastic adventures and the guidance therapy will be included in the exhibit as well. She'd like to use her experience to help others.
That's wonderful! So it wasn't bad news after all.
Mm-hmm. Here, please take this picture book with you. The Madame wanted you to have it. If at some point in the future you were to run into someone with similar troubles, she hopes the book would be of use to you.
But this is her son's story, right? Is it really okay to give the book to us?
Don't worry, it's just a copy. She still has the original. It's extremely important to her.
Alright, then there's no problem. It feels good knowing we've contributed to something important. Paimon definitely didn't expect the fantasy adventure to be so useful. Paimon was a little worried about how everything would turn out. After all, fantasy is just fantasy.
Paimon, do you know what the Madame said? She said that at the moment when she placed the crown on Thelxie's head, she felt like she really saw something beautiful. Her child had returned, and he told her that he loved her. She also said that was when she was finally able to bid farewell to her son. She felt like at that moment, she was healed by some mystical power, and she was filled with courage from head to toe.
Oh, really? But could that just be another part of her fantasy?
Perhaps. But if fantasy is just fantasy, and the fantasy world is not real, then how could it still grant us these powers that we can continue to use in the real world?
But what else could it be?
A
Reality
descent of the fairy tale world into the real world. At that time, the wondrous fairy tale temporarily became reality and influenced real things in our world. That has to be what happened. You saw it too, didn't you?
What? That can't be what happened, right? There's just no way. Wouldn't it be like a miracle if that really happened?
Yes, I suppose that would be a miracle. I hope that everyone who's found themselves in a dark place would be able to see something beautiful and experience a miracle for themselves.
thought it would be longer, honestly. Dang, so close. That's a furnishing. Alright,
I see the value in my own work, but I also see the meaning in all the endeavors of the people of Fontaine.
That's small. Okay,
Ad Astra Abyss. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward. Ad Astra
keep pulling my hair. Oh my goodness me. I mean this hair, not French. Ferminet should hear. Hopefully she he will.
Be sanctified. Way now.
And also is like in one area. Anyway, so I think I grabbed everything already. Oh, can I stop playing this?
By the protection of the Electro Archon, may the blossoms of the sacred
No need to fear. Bow your head. Innocent trickers. Settle down.
The more, the merrier.
Bow your head. Let the mighty be humble.
Let me amuse myself a little.
Settle down.
The citizens shine no longer.
Yeah, neat.
Off we go.
Gives me heart.
Adventure time. Off we go. Adventure time. I'm going in.
Silence. Let's begin. Be sanctified. A moment, please. Stay cool and face your guilt. Bow your head. Away now. Time to improvise.
I'm just gonna make sure if I got other stock bread. Cause I need a ball. I have 52.
Ah.
And I still need to kill this spot. Forgot about that they're giving free primo gems.
This realm is... If you ever...
both Ayato and Coco.
I'll bring my seasonings.
Gather!
Incinerate! Boom boom! I object. Race you! Boba, get them!
Stabilize!
To incinerate!
I will have order!
Boom boom! Teamwork is true! Incinerate! Nice and spicy! Ha! Ha! Sha!
Gather!
Boom boom! Out of the frying pan!
Solidify!
Motion to compel! Boom boom!
Stabilize!
Time for your arraignment! Incinerate! Boom boom! You're toast! Nice and motion to compel!
Still my least favorite boss. just lose where I'm going, I swear. Four. I need 3. Okay. Well, I just made 1. Need to remember what I'm gonna do, so I'll come back to this. Oh, the next one's 6. That's a lot wrong. Wow. Okay. I didn't answer I was gonna finish battle pass. Okay. What the fuck am I doing? I'm still mad. What am I doing?
The case before us is a strange and unprecedented one indeed. remind you again. The law can be both a help and a hindrance.
Okay, what? Oh, be the puppy. What the fuck is the puppy? You did yesterday. Okay, let's see. I like them. Again, because apparently my outfit likes to die at least once every match. Where the fuck am I going? Excuse me, how do you feel?
Another test subject. Gather!
Everybody stand back! Motion to come at the frying pan.
Free! Picked the wrong test subject.
Boba, get them! Eat this!
than I imagined. It's my lucky day.
Invisible evidence! I'm the frying pan.
Stabilize. Order guide you.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Boom boom! Chia! Chia! Boba, get them! Chia! Ha! Ta! Chia! Ta! Motion to compel! Hey, yeah!
Solidify.
Ooh, we can definitely write this off as incidental gains.
Stabilize.
Boom boom! Replica flame! Everybody stand back!
Gather.
Motion to compel! Yeah.
Solidify.
Incinerate! Chia! I'm the frying pan, into the fire!
Gather.
Boom boom! Nice and spicy! Incinerate! Race it!
Stabilize. I will have order.
You're toast! Invisible evidence!
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Motion to compel! Sometimes the law is compatible with human nature, but sometimes the two conflict. Balancing the two is a discipline in its own right.
talked to the wrong person. I'm so confused. Apparently, I talked to one person. Wow. I need to start grinding because I need to get level up my trainer.
Welcome. Get your spices here. We've got all kinds.
We're here! What should we eat first?
Why are we here?
Hey, are you gonna answer or what?
Me.
Alright, whatever you want. Well, Paimon will be right here when you figured stuff out. Then we can get something to eat.
Remembering together. Did we start a quest? I'm so fucking confused. I only came here for.
What is it? Have you figured it all out?
I'm guessing now. I'm getting confused.
Why'd you jump up all of a sudden?
Excuse me, boss. There seems to be a small problem with the last bill. Look, here.
I didn't want to do this test.
Hey! Hey, wait!
Hmm? You mean me?
No, not you. That kid. Didn't you see? Little rascal grabbed my last 2 fresh Sunsettias and ran off. Look, if you're gonna help out here, you can't keep spacing out, okay? What is it? Work's too boring for you? Or has the big city got too many distractions?
I wasn't paying close enough attention. Sorry, boss. I think you're right. Maybe it's the city. It's so exciting. It can be hard to focus.
Who's that guy? You know him or something? He's who?
You're a strange one, kiddo. You say you don't want any money for helping out here, and then when I actually give you some work to do, you keep letting yourself get distracted. I don't want to take advantage, so I'm happy to pay you what I'd pay anyone else. But if you keep acting like this, pretty soon I won't be able to afford to.
No, please. I mean it. You don't need to pay me anything. I'm just so thankful you agreed to take on an outsider like me.
You're welcome, I guess. but I got bigger things to worry about. Look, we're all out of Sunsettias, and I promised the lady down the street I'd deliver a fruit bowl this evening.
Leave it to me. I'll find some more. Just a moment. I'll be right back.
Stop. I'm gonna level with you, kiddo. I've never met a worker who said they didn't want a wage before. And at first, I got greedy. Couldn't believe my luck. But I figured you'd start asking for something in return eventually. You don't want money. You don't take days off. And in your free time, all I see you do is wander around, taking in the sights. Are you a drifter or something?
That's right, I am. We can talk more about that later. First, let me get those fruits you needed. Sunsettias, was it? I'll be right back.
Hey, what do we do now?
Can I grab what I want?
Okay, stay out of sight. Don't let him see you.
No. I literally have so much. I'll do that.
What shall we do?
Happy to
Looking for
oblige.
trouble?
The times beckon.
Now you're testing my patience.
Take my lead.
A moment, please.
Bow your head. We'll meet again.
Figure out what it's in here.
Silence!
Happy to oblige.
Be sanctified.
Sucker for a punch, huh?
How heartless.
I'd take it if I were you. I'm sure it'll come in handy.
Who ate a poisonous...
Settle down.
That's close enough.
Things got a little chilly. Try to keep up. Bow your head. The tides beckon.
I'll uproot you!
Settle down.
This one.
Abandoned property belongs to whoever finds it first. So, it's legally yours now.
I just realized the wrong button after. Which one was it? Oh. Nara's music just heard her like it.
Bow your head.
God dang, characters hate me. I need one more. I hate this game. Me and this game. Should probably turn my electro on real quick. That was this one. Help battle. I need one of these. Even though I don't have much and I know I can't do shit, I'm just gonna turn in the ones I have for one thing. Can't find buttons. True. Alright, I think I'm gonna end my stream because I think I need to wake up early tomorrow. And I can't think buttons. So I need to get more stuff for the rest. from a friend. So I'm probably trying to wake up early so I can steal them from her. And maybe I'll be streaming while I do it. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, I'm gonna end my stream for here, but thank you all for the chat, for being here, for everything. I love and appreciate you all, and I'll try to be back tomorrow, hopefully with more Genshin, or maybe a new game. We'll see, actually, because I have like 2 games that I've been playing. I should probably stream them, but you know, I'm a lazy potato. So we're gonna be raiding off to a friend of mine who needs an affiliate push, and hopefully y'all stick by. And that being said, I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of the day, or whatever time